Autumn here, back to talk to you guys about the 401k plan that the Diamond and affiliated companies provides for you. As long as you're with the company for at least 60 days of employment and 21 years of age or older, you are eligible to enroll. And this is not a just open enrollment time or a small window right after you get hired. You can actually enroll anytime and take effect at the beginning of the month after receiving those documents. And so you can enroll or unenroll, and that's completely up to you. But you have to be here for at least 60 days of employment, full-time employee, and 21 years of age or older. So the 401k plan is always going to be on a green form. This green form, you're going to put your participant name here, and if you want to elect, you will select that number 1 box. You're going to select that you want to defer dollars that are pre-tax to the 401k plan. You can put the percentage of each check that you want to contribute, or you can do like a flat dollar amount. You want $25 out of each check. We can do that. We can facilitate that. And then if you're over the age of 50, you can do what they call catch-up contribution dollars, and that's where you would select that second down here. If you don't want to do this at all, you have to still fill out this form and say, hey, I've been given the opportunity, but I've decided not to do that at this time. Or you've put in money throughout the year and maybe you're wanting to do some different things with those dollars. You can stop your election should you already fill this form out. You're having your pre-tax dollars deferred to your 401k, but something is going on in your life and you want to change that. You'll fill this form out and you'll go down here to number 2. So it's either 1 here or 2, but not 1 and 2. And then you're going to fill this form out and you're going to get it to me, and we will get that over to Hilltop National Bank as well. But that takes effect the first of the month following me receiving that document. So that's the main one in regards to the 401k that I need. But when you're actually enrolling in the 401k, you need to let us know what your investment elections are. So you're going to have this second document here, the investment enrollment change form, and you're going to choose your option, and all of these percentages, obviously you can't go below 5%, so they're 5% increments and they all have to add up to 100%. So when you're setting this up, you're going to fill out your options. As you can see, there's a very good blend, and so individuals that have no idea about the 401k, my suggestion is to go with a target retirement. They like the Vanguard target retirement, get it as close to your actual retirement date. And what it does is it has stocks, bonds in there, and what they do is they transition more stocks, less bonds in the earlier stages, and as it gets closer to that target date, it kind of shifts and it allows a little bit more of a safety net, so a little bit more bonds, less stocks. So that's a little tidbit on that. And if you are fully aware and you enjoy investments and you're familiar, have at it, you know what you want to do. But if you have a little bit less experience and you're not quite sure and it's intimidating to even enroll, my suggestion would be to do one of those target retirement investments, because it's kind of a no-brainer. Okay, so we talked about the green form and then the election enrollment form for your investment options. And the next thing I want to chat with you about is the beneficiary form that you're going to need to fill out as well. So if anything were to happen to you and you unfortunately passed, your family's going to have to deal with your funds and your what's left over. So this beneficiary change form, or this beneficiary form, is what you're going to fill out. You're going to make sure that you show who you want to be the primary investor and who is going to receive your dollars, and it doesn't have to be just one person, but the most likely individuals are obviously your spouse, your children, your parents, and whatnot. But if anything were to happen to you, that's going to make life a lot easier on your loved ones to have that document filled out and completed as well. So individuals I have seen in my previous employment, individuals that have gone through a divorce, that have not changed their beneficiary change form, that's a big thing because you didn't do your due diligence. You need to make sure that you update those forms as life happens to you. So when you're married, things are great, hunky-dory, but unfortunately individuals that have gone through divorces and whatnot, and that have had that happen, have their previous spouse as the beneficiary, and they didn't do what they should have done. So if you have any questions in regards to these forms, obviously the green form is the deferral election form. Once again, this is where you're going to decide if you want to enroll, if you do not want to enroll, and if you do want to enroll, how many of your pre-tax dollars you want to go in there, percentage or flat dollar amount, and if you're over the age of 50, if you want to do the catch-up election dollars. The investment enrollment form, you're going to decide what you want to do there, and you're going to send that in to me along with the green form. Those will go over to Hilltop National Bank. They're going to set up an account for you on Hilltop National Bank. From there forward, unless you want to stop your election, you can change your investments online on the Hilltop National Bank 401k, the retirement website, and Gary Pearson will get you set up with all of your login information once you have an account. So, and then final form is that designation of beneficiary. And once again, that is to not only to make sure that your money goes to the right place, but it just helps prevent the headache of who is supposed to have them, or just making sure that all your ducks are in a row. God forbid anything happen to you. So you are welcome to give me a call and pick my brain. I'm not quite sure what you're going to get out of it for 401k stuff, but I will definitely do my best. If I can't answer your questions, Gary Pearson or some of the individuals in the benefit department at Hilltop in regards to the 401k can also answer your questions. So my number is 307-233-3916. Email at autumnv@wyodiamond.com. And I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great rest of your day.